ass Pinot Grigio. Shit, baby, you gotta be wet as Fiji. You want me to swim in it? Mark Phelps ain't got shit on me. Breaststroke be the best stroke. Shit, you sitting there looking all sexy. Go ahead and twist something up, then. I'm down. Shit, kill over there.
This style ain't for everybody. My confidence confused with cocky. Listen, baby, I already told you I'm not them. I am him with a water, with a lemon, some Colorado grass. Watch it rocky, bitch, I'm influential. I said, bitch, I'm influential. If you think not, you're lying through your teeth, and that there is dental. I'm standing on my own shit. In reality, I can't pretend. She twisting up some Pacquiao, that power punch smoke, let's begin. Lately, I've been in my home station, playing PlayStation, thumbing through a little social media. The time I'm wasting, so instead I think of many ways I can get this cheese. 1 stream, 2 streams, 3 streams, 4 please.
Telling y'all motherfuckers I'm him.
If you working hard, baby, play harder, baby. I want my ab rollers on it, playing the Carter. They hate you when you so original, that's hella dumb. Stupid, trying to scrape my plate clean, I need every crumb. This a private session, better hide your own. You better hide your space, boo. Don't you leave them home. I need that good energy, when I'm in my zone. Shit, I'm way out space. I forgot my phone. Factual, puff, pass that good shit. Puff, I just need you to puff that good shit. Factual, puff, pass that good shit. Puff, I just need you to pass me that good shit. She rolling one, she just rolling one. Look, bitch, we going up, we just going up. Ho, I just need you to pass me that good shit. Puff, then pass it. You spaced out, it's good shit. This here's wax, I bees on that. Yes, Lord, I know how to act. Plus the purple pack, what's my lighter jack? THC from the abstract, Cadillac, smoked out, choked out, and floating out from rolling that. Writing raps to quote, now it's dope, now spoke, now from a Mac. Bitch, you know my heart froze, but genuine love my heart gold. The game is told and not sold. You simp niggas always fold, say on code. The definition of a P is someone that's simply like me. I'ma need my finder's fee, so please don't play with me. Imported OG vegetables is on the menu as we continue this marathon. It gets suspenseful. Factuals. My mind is sharp as Ginsu's, that's why I write with utensils to eat these instrumentals that I intend to. Factuals. This a private session. Better hide your own. You better hide your space, boo. Don't you leave them home. I need that good energy, when I'm in my zone. Shit, I'm way out space. I forgot my phone. Factual, puff, pass that good shit. Puff, I just need you to puff that good shit. Factual, puff, pass that good shit. Puff, I just need you to pass me that good shit.
Yo, testing 1 2, testing 1 2, testing 1 2. What's up? What's good? What it do? What's the word? Factuals. What's good with y'all, man? Shouts out to Flying Low. Appreciate you, man. Enjoying the tunes and showing support to the live broadcast. Shouts out to Flying Low. Factuals. Yeah, shouts out to Kiss My Cheeks. What's up, Kiss My Cheeks? Yeah. Shouts out to the chat, man. Appreciate each and every last one of you all that's been supporting the channel. Lou, what's going on, Lou? Factuals. Yeah, I appreciate everybody that caught the playback to the last broadcast yesterday. and everybody that's in attendance to today. Let me get a good mic check right quick. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. All right, everything sounds good. That's what it is. Shouts out to Flying Low for gifting one OSD Live Reloaded membership. Appreciate that, Flying Low. Y'all show some love to Flying Low. Appreciate your support in the channel, Flying Low.
Factuals.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shouts out to Flying Low. He gifted Kiss My Cheeks a membership. That's dope. Appreciate that, Flying Low. Shouts out to all the members of the channel. Thank you for all the support. Thank you to everyone that's been hitting the like button, hitting the subscribe button, sharing the live stream, sharing the channel. Man, it's really going a long way, and I'm just grateful, for all the support that I've been getting thus far. So appreciate each and every last one of you all, man. Show. Again, shouts out to Flying Low for the support. Yeah, Lou, man, you got to put it on all comments, Kiss My Cheeks. She been running amok on YouTube, and YouTube, shadow banned her. Now you got to put it on all comments. But she been doing better. So hopefully they see her good acts and make her visible once again. But for now, we got to hit the all comments to see Kiss My Cheeks' messages in the chat. Shouts out to y'all in the chat right now, man. We rocking out. I don't want to do this. Okay, so we did I gave the commentary yesterday for the video, so I think I'm gonna give a little bit more commentary tonight, and then I'm gonna open up, the line of communication for anybody who want to come up and share thoughts and opinions. Y'all know how it go. Definitely always want to hear from y'all and what y'all got going on. So that's exactly what I'm gonna actually do. I'll probably give a little bit of commentary and then put a link out there for anybody that want to share thoughts and opinions. We got much of a late show tonight, but that's okay. My plan is that it doesn't run over too much, but I always go with the flow of the show, which it shouldn't go over too much, in my opinion. But I always go with the flow of the show, and if the show is flowing, then, I'm going. And right now, everything, has been going the way it's supposed to go, the way I put these shows together, the commentary that I've been given. So, yeah, everything's a go, man. Everything's a go. And I seen a little bit of the playback from yesterday's live broadcast, and man, just dissecting the video, man, because the video already, it is what it is, but to go back and add commentary to, of course, what's being said is a whole nother thing. And it is what it's gonna be, man. People show you who they are, and a place like YouTube or any social media platform, the videos tell no lies. Even though people do lie. A lot. Just saying. SBK, what's up, G's?
Factuals.
Shouts out to SBK in the building. But yeah, we definitely gonna get to some commentary. I'm not going to say we're going to finish up the video because it's quite lengthy, but for the most part, you know, I'll give a little bit more commentary and more perspective of what I'm viewing on the video. Of course, I'm saying what I'm saying in the video and highlighting moments of the video too with the commentary, but simply for you all's listening purposes, of course, and you to generate some type of thoughts and opinions too of what you're seeing as well, whether you agree or disagree. But I always leave an open line of communication for anybody that wants to say anything towards, you know, what's transpiring in the video. You know, simple as that. Let me see. Need the chat a little bit bigger. There we go. All right. Again, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I appreciate everybody's subscription. Share the channel, share the live stream. Thank you for all the support, for everybody that's donated through Super Chat, Cash Apps, got memberships. Appreciate all the members, all the support, you know, from hitting the like button, leaving a comment on any videos. It goes a long way and pushes the platform forward. So thank you. You know, each video that I do, I always want to make sure I say thank you for all the support, because you all are what makes the platform move forward. See if we can get this video up. Okay. All right, now I gotta bring it up for you all to be able to see it. Let's see if we can make it wider. Make the screen wide. And I'll just minimize myself this time. Go with a different look this time. Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. There we go. Oh, let me see if I can adjust it so you all can see. Want to make sure you all can see it. There we go. I'll bring this over. There we go. Bam. And I'll just move myself to the forefront. Bam. There we go. We'll go with a different look. All right. So I'll be narrating, giving my commentary over here in the bottom right hand corner. This is where I'm located for this video. Yeah, we're gonna switch it up this time. Oh, let me actually bring the highlighted comments this way. I'll just put the highlighted comments over here. There we go. What's going on, Lance?
Factuals.
All right. All right. So we're picking up where we left off yesterday. So this is pretty much like a part 2. And hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I appreciate your subscription. Share the live stream, share the channel. Yeah. We gonna pick it up. We gonna pick it up. We gonna pick it up. We gonna pick it up, y'all. It really becomes much more interesting. So let's get into it.
Look, I know the chat hate me right now. But,
Fat T, what's going on, Fat T?
Hey, Fat T. Factuals. But yeah. I said majority. No, scratch that out. Scratch that out. The system. Yeah. No.
Well, you spoke your truth.
I know I spoke my truth. Yeah, hell yeah. I embellish. I'm very.
Well, no, when you said majority, that was the first thing that came to your mind.
Oh, there you want to. Oh, there you gonna want to hang up on one funky ass word,
And see, that's what I mean by words mean everything. You know, words have meanings. That's why we use them every day on our walks of life. Words mean something. It's as simple as that. Words mean something. You know, we can't just be saying stuff and saying, "Oh, I just said this." But again, this is from someone that said that they lie a lot. A lot. And she just admitted that she spoke her truth when we spoke on day number 1. But let's continue.
I just
You
told
said it. You again. All right. So listen. Wait. Stop.
You want to hang up on one funky ass word, and I just told
you said
you.
It. You again. All right. So listen. Wait. Stop. Just Jay. Just Jay.
See, this is why people don't
Just
like you.
Jay. I need you to relax. Wait. Stop. Just Jay. Just Jay.
See, this is why people don't
Just
like you.
Jay. And if you notice, that's her go-to. When she feels like somebody is holding her accountable for what she says, she resorts to saying something to insult or what she think is an insult. Even though I told her, I don't give a fuck if nobody likes me up here. And for you to be saying that's why people don't like you, that's quite telling. Because then that opens up Pandora's box for me to ask, who are the people you referring to? And then you're going to backtrack and say, oh, I'm not going to say no names. I don't want to. So why mention people that don't like me if you're not going to mention those people? Who you been talking to? Who you been talking to about me? Because remember, she said she hasn't been talking to anybody about me. But once again, you hear her saying, see, this is why people don't like you. The same thing she said day number 1 when I had my first conversation with her. That's the same exact thing she said. Says she rock with me. Says she supports dude XYZ. According to her. But the first thing she says is, see, that's why people don't like you. So now, like I told y'all, day number 1 and day number 2, when you hear someone say that, and this is something you can apply in reality too for anybody that's listening. If you hear somebody tell you what somebody said about you, you have to look at that person and say, well, what are you saying about me? Because if that person is comfortable enough to say what they're saying about me to you, that means you're talking about me too. I said that day number 1 when I met her. I said it the second day when I met her. And that's just my philosophy anyway, when I'm just, interacting with people and listening to the words of what people tell me, because I'm a good listener. And if I hear someone telling me, see, this is why people don't like you, that means that person that's making that statement is talking about you too. I'm just saying. It's the same thing. It's the exact same thing. Charles Adderley, what's up, bro?
Factuals.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Factuals.
Factuals.
I don't need other people to speak for me. I do a great job with that myself. I mean, again, and that's how I look at things. Like, I can speak for myself anyway, but this is YouTube. It's just a lot of strange people up here on this platform that's just saying a whole lot of everything and on so many different directions. And in her case, she's on video saying that she heard people saying what they were saying about me, and she looked at those same viewpoints as valid enough for to take on those viewpoints and think those same things about me. And then in a different breath say she rocked with me in XYZ. And again, I'm just letting this woman talk. And this is everything that she's saying on video. So let's continue. So listen. Wait. Stop. Just Jay. Just Jay.
See, this is why people don't
Just
like you.
Jay. I need you to relax. Wait.
I'm gonna need you to stop.
Wait. Relax. Stop. Just stop. Just stop. Stop. Just Jay, stop.
You stop.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. And remember, this is someone that said they respect my platform and respect me. But in this whole conversation, when I've tried to make points to her, she's been over talking, coming off mute when I mute her from being belligerent, and then takes it a step further and be even more belligerent when she comes off mute. But this is somebody that said they respect me. This is someone that said they have respect, I should say. This is something that she's saying. She's on video saying these things. But let's continue. Wait, relax, stop. Just stop. Just stop. Just Jay, stop.
You stop.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. And this is a prime example of what I'm saying. You'll say something.
Nothing.
Stop. You'll say something, and then when I go to tell you what you said, you said stop. Stop. Just stop. This takes me back to day one when I said you was telling your truth. You was telling me things that you wanted to say. And then when you say those things, then you'll say, that's not what I meant to say, when that's when you said, You're telling your truth. You're speaking about what's your perspective. You're giving your perspective. You're saying the things that you want to say. It's not about what I'm trying to get you to say. I'm going off the things that you say. So when you say these, exactly, telling your truths, what you believe to be true. Even when you lie, you feel like lying is valid enough, is a valid enough response to questions that's asked of you, inebriated or sober. That's what you believe is necessary. That's it. Now, to say that you lie a lot, sober or inebriated, that's a you thing. And that's also letting the person know they can't believe anything that you say at all. So, again, just letting you talk, say whatever it is that you need to say. But then when I go to explain these things to you, you don't want me to talk because I dissect all that foolishness right away. But I let you talk because, hey, it is what it is. And these are the things that you want to say. You know? Shouts out to Monroe to Dallas. What's up, Monroe? Shouts out to Monroe to Dallas. Let me see if I can bring this chat up. There we go. You're giving your perspective. You're saying the things that you want to say. It's not about what I'm trying to get you to say. I'm going off the things that you say. So when you say these things for the first time, these are things that you want to say. How can I tell you what you think when you're saying the things that you're saying? That's what you think. So come on now. You got to stop doing that. You got to hold some accountability. Because these are the things that you're saying. These are the things that you are saying. And I'm just repeating back what you're saying. But then when I do that, you saying that's not what I meant. Or you getting hung up on my words. Well, if that's not what you meant, why say it? Exactly. Silence. Silence. Exactly. Silence. If you're telling me that's not what you meant to say, why say it? But say the things that you're saying because you know what you're saying because you lie a lot, a whole lot. So that tells me you know what you're saying. Come on now. Well, I just listen to words, and words do mean something. So to sit here and say, "Oh, you hung up on words," you going off of words. Yes, because that's how people communicate, with words. Listening to things that's being said. Come on now. Like, make it make sense. You know, that it just is what it is. But let's continue. Oh yeah, Monroe to Dallas. Definitely enjoyed the live. Appreciate you pulling up to the live broadcast. Exactly, Charles. Say what you mean and mean what you say. Something that we definitely see she has a problem with, because day number one, having a conversation with her for the first time, she lied and said she wasn't drunk, even though she knew that's what she was. But deemed it the proper answer for a question because she knows she lies regardless whether she's sober or inebriated. But let's continue. And that's not what I meant. Are you getting hung up on my words? Well, if that's not what you meant, why say it? Come on, man. That stuff just don't make sense to me. It just don't. It don't make sense to me at all. Just like, you can't. There she go. Shouts out to Lisa Queen be in the building. What's up, Lise? Appreciate you catching the live broadcast. Shouts out to you. Came up and then say, it don't make sense to me at all. Just like, you came up and then say, well, let's go over the vid. No, I'm not going over that, because that video is still up for people to view it and have their own opinion about it. I said what I said in those videos. You said what you said in those videos. There's not anything that can rectify that. That's already documented. You said what you said in day one. I can't negate day one. Why would I negate day one? That was the first time we've had a conversation. And day one, like I said, is pivotal because that's the day where you showed your pattern. Your pattern is to how you move up here. Because guess what? You did the same thing in this dialogue. And then day number two was exactly went the way that you did day number two on the back to back on the second time that I talked to you. It's a pattern with you. You showed me the pattern starting day number one. And this is history repeating itself. Simple as that. What you said, we on day 7 now. All 7 was bad. I'm telling you. To say that we had a conversation, but failed to mention that the conversation was in bad faith. Conversation wasn't in good faith, man. Clearly, from what we hear on these videos. But let's continue. You said what you said in day one. I can't negate day one. Why would I negate day one? That was the first time we've had a conversation. That led to day two. Because if you wanted day one to go like day two, you should have went about day one the way you went about day two. But no, it was things that you wanted to get off your chest in day one. And guess what? I let you do it. So come on, don't be doing that stuff, man. That stuff fugazi, man. That stuff real fugazi, man. Leave it to the old cocksucker to come in the chat. It never fails, y'all. There go the cocksucker. The cocksucker that claims he doesn't watch any videos but can't stay away. So let me, for the 100th time, 86K the cocksucker out of the chat. Dang, man. You're an old fool. Why don't you just go get a hobby? I don't understand. Just go get a hobby, man. Let me get him up out of here. Goodbye. See you later. See you later. All right. Oh, you say you got the same shirt on. Appreciate that support. Appreciate you having that oh so dopey shirt. I think I might bring these back too. You know, these was a definitely tough collection right here. Shouts out to Lisa Queen B for the support. It's about time we get another design popping off. I mean, I don't, you know, and someone like that guy, that just shows you the weirdos online that claim they don't watch or don't care for any of the content, but every time I decide to go live, that old cocksucker is in the chat. I don't fuck with you. I'm gonna disrespect you every time, and I'm gonna fly you out my chat. There's so many other content creators you can watch. You still find some way to bring your maggot ass over here. I'd be really wanting to say the F-bomb, but for YouTube purposes, man, I'll just say take the M out and put an F. I really think you a maggot, man. Like, for real, man. Fat T, what's going on? Shouts out to Fat T. Like, the world would have been a better place without a person like that, dog. Like, he should have, like, well, I was about to say something real disrespectful. I'm not even gonna say that. I was this close to saying something really, really disrespectful. Even though I got nothing but disrespect for that cocksucker, but I was gonna take it to a whole nother level. But let's continue. That stuff real fugazi, man. Real fugazi. Fugazi like yesterday. Now, she told me she don't even rock with that old cocksucker. But then agreed with the old cocksucker because I'm doing the video and reacting to it and giving commentary to the fuck shit that she was doing. Just wanting somebody to tell her she's right because she's a person that feels like they have to be right. And when it's a person that always feel like they have to be right, 9 times out of 10, there's a lack of accountability. And then you getting validation from a guy that chases men on YouTube all day. Like he's been chasing men on YouTube for like since I've known for like 4 or 5 years. Just seeing him around on platforms. He's staying men's chats. He's staying men chats all day and chase other men around in other chats all day. Like when there's a person a man especially got time to do other conducive shit if they run around chasing men around on YouTube all day. And you seeking validation from that kind of person, someone that you out and told me you don't respect. Yeah, that shit fugazi. But that just goes to show you how far people are willing to want to be right. But let's continue. That stuff real fugazi, man. That stuff real fugazi, man. And to be saying, and then to try to spin it and say like, well, I show respect to certain people, and like that stuff fugazi, man. I give everybody the same courtesy, man. It ain't just a certain person. I give everybody that same common courtesy, man. That stuff fugazi, man. You gotta be trill. And right now, this is a situation you ain't being trill. You really doing some fugazi stuff right now, man. That's all I'm saying. Like we done had conversations. You done came up. We didn't talk shit. We done did live stream. I done did live streams that you done came up on. And we had conversations since then.
Quit muting me. Quit muting me.
You know, I'm not gonna quit muting you because you like to overtalk me while I'm talking.
I'm not over talking you because when you're wrong, I'm gonna correct you.
And another point in the conversation where she not hearing anything that I'm saying and focused on the fact that she was getting muted, but not understanding why she was getting muted, but she was just hung up on just being muted. Not listening to anything that I was saying. I was even speaking to the talking points that I was already saying to her in the first place. Again, giving more detail. Here it is in another part of the conversation where she didn't listen to any of that and hung up on the fact that she got muted, all for the sake of trying to keep some type of back and forth going in her mind because she likes to argue with people on YouTube. But then double back and say, oh, people be arguing with her, or people want to keep stuff going to keep arguing with her when she's trying to have a conversation. But clearly this person isn't trying to have a conversation. Real cruddy stuff. But let's continue.
Quit muting me. Quit muting me.
You know, I'm not going to quit muting you because you like to overtalk me while I'm talking.
I'm not over talking you because when you're wrong, I'm gonna correct you.
No, you're not gonna overtalk me.
Wrong, I'm going to.
You're not gonna overtalk me.
No,
you're not gonna overtalk
me. You want to put me on mute. When
you're
wrong, I'm
not wrong.
Correct you.
I'm not wrong.
If you're wrong, I'm going to correct you.
I'm not wrong.
I'm going to correct you.
I'm not wrong. Look at her just saying the same thing over and over again. Just saying the same thing over again. Over talking, speaking at a higher octave, raising her voice, but claiming she's not arguing with somebody, claiming she's trying to have a conversation in good faith, claiming that she has some type of respect. And not even just the fact that she said she had respect for me, she said she got respect for herself. But that's hard to believe with how she's conducting herself in this dialogue right here. That's what I say, man. These videos, they tell a lot. Even though she's a person that lies a whole lot, these videos tell truth about her lies and her behavior. But let's continue.
Put me on mute. When you're wrong, I'm not wrong. You.
I'm not wrong.
If you're wrong, I'm going to correct you. If you're wrong, I'm going to correct you.
I'm not wrong.
I don't give a
That's the
fuck
thing.
what
I'm
your
not wrong.
chat say. If you're wrong, I'm going to correct you. Period.
Yeah, but I'm not wrong.
You are
That's
wrong.
the thing. That's the thing.
No,
I'm not
you
wrong.
are wrong. When you are wrong, when you
I'm saying
are
the
wrong,
same
because
thing
I was
that I was
agreeing
saying
with you.
when you
I was
first hit the
agreeing
panel.
with you. I was agreeing with you. I was agreeing with you. You muted
Okay.
me when I was
No,
agreeing
but
with
listen.
you. Yes, yes,
Listen,
yes.
you
I was
was not
agreeing with
not
you
agreeing.
until you.
You was talking
Yes, I
while I was talking.
Oh, so you muted me because I wasn't agreeing.
Even
That's what I'm talking about.
though you
YouTube
listen,
niggas.
even
Soon
though
as you
you was
don't agree with
agreeing,
these YouTube niggas,
I don't
they
need you
gonna mute
talking while I'm
you.
talking. Even if
Soon
you
as you
agreeing, I
don't
don't
agree
need you
with these
talking while I'm
YouTube
talking.
niggas.
And see, now you all hear what she's trying to make it about now. That she was getting muted because she wasn't agreeing with me, y'all. When I've clearly just sat here and told her that I always give people the opportunity to say their thoughts and opinions on my platform. It's when people get belligerent, that's when I mute them. Then people like her take themselves off of mute and get even extra belligerent, like she is right now. But she's saying if I'm wrong, she's going to correct me when I didn't say anything to be right or wrong. I made a statement and I stood on that. She's the one that's in disagreement. She's the one that has an issue. She's the one that's being argumentative, and she's the one that's being combative. But when I say those things, she said, no, that's not what she's doing. Because why? She lies a lot, a whole lot. Go on now. Even though you listen,
niggas.
even though you was agreeing, I don't need you talking while I'm talking. Even if you agreeing, I don't need you talking while I'm talking.
Niggas, they gonna mute you. They gonna put you on silent. Be quiet.
What that mean?
Tonight is the night. It's going
That case doesn't go nowhere.
It's fine.
That don't
but
mean
guess
anything.
What? I was agreeing with you until you was
but
wrong.
But I don't need you talking while I'm talking. It's simple.
I'm listening.
I don't need you talking while I'm talking.
If you're wrong, that's fine. Talk.
I don't need you talking while I'm talking. Agreeing or disagreeing.
You can talk.
I don't need you talking while I'm talking.
If you're wrong, I'm going to. If you're talking and you're wrong, I'm gonna cut you off, correct you,
and I'm gonna mute you.
From there.
And I'm gonna mute you.
Okay.
Because I don't need you talking while I'm talking, and I will give you a chance to talk. And I will give you a chance to talk, but I don't need you talking while I'm talking. But she's saying she's going to cut me off if I'm wrong. But it's not even about right or wrong, but that's what matters to her. She likes to be right. She just simply cuts you off if you're saying something she don't like to hear. That's what she should be saying. But she's sitting here saying, if I'm wrong, she's going to cut me off. Instead of saying, if it's something I don't agree with, I'm going to cut you off. Because really, that's what's going on. She did it yesterday. I'm about to go over the video. I told her to stay on mute. She said, okay, I will. And as soon as I said something she didn't agree with, what did she do? She came off mute and started talking and wouldn't stop talking. Wouldn't stop. I told her, hey, get back on mute. She kept talking, so I had to drop her down. She's an impulsive person with no self-control. So, it is what it is. Let's continue. You.
Okay.
Because I don't need you talking while I'm talking, and I will give you a chance to talk. And I will give you a chance to talk, but I don't need you talking while I'm talking.
Statement or whatever the fuck you trying to say about me.
Okay, stop talking.
I'm listening.
Stop talking.
I'm listening.
Like I said, whether you was agreeing or disagreeing with me, I'm still getting my talking point out. I will give you the chance to say whatever it is that you need to say. We didn't have conversations before, but tonight / morning, you decided to take this opportunity to do the Jerry Springer thing And that's fine
Damn.
if that's what you want to do.
Jerry
But
Springer.
that ain't going to work because
Damn.
it's going to only make you do and show people exactly what you was trying to do in the first place. We didn't have conversations.
What is that? What is that?
Do the Jerry Springer thing. We didn't
What am I
have, I
trying
done
to
did
do?
many live streams when you came up and we talked about different stuff already. But tonight
Great
/
stuff.
morning, you want to do something different. So go ahead, have the floor and say what it is that you need to say. Again, I'm talking, she in the background ad-libbing. I told her we had conversations. She's saying great stuff. But this particular time right here, she want to do the Jerry Springer stuff and pretty much manufacture an issue. I hadn't been talking about this woman. She blew up and did all this because she disagreed with something, y'all. This is a woman who has weak conversation muscles. This is a woman that has weak conversation muscles. Don't know how to communicate with a person. She lacks that. So, and the fact that she lacks, the art of conversation, she believes disrespect is the next form of communication, which is definitely a no-no for most people. I mean, some people like it, but I ain't going for that shit. I'm just gonna meet you where you at and tell you what you need to hear. And if you don't like it, I don't give a fuck. It is what it is. Letitia's Third Eye POV, what's up? Shouts out to Letitia's Third Eye POV, pulling up to the live broadcast. What's up? But tonight
Great
/ morning, you want to do something different. So go ahead, have the floor and say what it is that you need to say.
Jerry Springer. So, like I said in the beginning, in the first beginning, the first time that when we had a conversation, I was not my optimum self. I know I wasn't my optimum self, but I wanted to hit your link because I always told you that I wanted to hit your link, and I hit your link, and I felt like you was my homeboy, somebody that, I'm at home and I'm talking to on the phone, but I realized that YouTube is something different, which I really don't care about.
And there you go, lying again. And this is why I went on ahead and minimized the StreamYard box so y'all can just see my reactions to the things that she's saying. Because I wasn't going to say anything or interrupt while she was saying what she was going to say. While she was saying what she was saying, because I wanted you all to hear what she says. Now she's saying what she just said. She thought I was somebody that I could talk to like as if we was having a phone conversation when you're on the internet live streaming for the public to hear, but you realize it's YouTube and YouTube is YouTube. Yes, that's where you at. This is exactly where you decided to want to have a conversation with me at and conduct yourself the way you conducted yourself. Yes. It just don't make any sense what she's saying. And that's exactly why I minimized the box. I wanted y'all to see my reactions to what she was saying. Evening to you, Mika. Said happy wacky Wednesday. Wacky Wednesday. Shh. Shouts out to Mika. Yeah, she definitely don't have no identity. You can clearly see it. Shouts out to Marla Stone. What's up, Marla? Appreciate you catching another live broadcast. Shouts out to Marla Stone popping in. What is going on? Well, let's continue.
I'm at home and I'm talking to on the phone, but I realize that YouTube is something different, which I really don't care about. I don't know these people, would never meet them, would never.
And she won't lie when she said she lie a lot. She told the truth. She does lie a lot. A whole lot. Shouts out to Honey. What's up, Honey? Appreciate you pulling up to the live broadcast. Just tapping in and supporting. Everyone hit the like button. Y'all see what Marla Stone said. Appreciate that, Marla. So now she's saying she don't care what people think about her on YouTube when we clearly know that's a lie. That's the reason she's doing the things that she's saying. Well, doing the things that she's doing because it's YouTube, wanting to be seen, wanting that attention. That's another lie. But let's listen more to these lies. Because she wasn't lying when she said she lied a lot. Oh, man.
Phone, but I realize that YouTube is something different, which I really don't care about. I don't know these people, would never meet them, would never see them a day ever in life. So the first time I hit your panel, I was talking to you like you was my homeboy, but I felt your energy and I felt like you was a YouTube nigga and you know, oh shit, I'm on YouTube. Goddamn.
She said she felt like I was her homeboy, but I was a YouTube nigga. And she was like, oh shit, I'm on YouTube. What? And remember, in this conversation right here, she's saying she's not under the influence. She had some drinks earlier in that day, but at that moment, she's not drunk. But with this kind of rhetoric, I'm thinking she's under the influence. Like, why would she even speak like this? Why would she even say that? That's silly. This is the internet. This is YouTube. This is a social media platform that you know you were on. Oh, boy. Shouts out to Marla Stone for the $5 super chat. She said, keep exposing the frauds. Exactly, Marla. That's exactly what I'm going to keep doing. Appreciate that $5 super chat from Marla Stone. Y'all show some love to Marla Stone for supporting the channel. Thank you, Marla. Don Dallas, what's going on, man? Appreciate you pulling up to the live broadcast.
Factuals.
Right, she said she felt my energy. Like, what is she talking about? I'm on YouTube. But see, man, you let people talk long enough, they'll tell you everything you need to hear. I'll tell you that much. Let's continue.
I was talking to you like you was my homeboy, but I felt your energy and I felt like you was a YouTube nigga and you know, oh shit, I'm on YouTube. God damn. Okay, hey y'all, hey everybody. Hey you. What we talking about? And then I realized what the topic was and what we talked about. And maybe it got a little disrespectful, and that's unfortunate.
A little disrespectful. She said it got a little disrespectful, y'all. Just a little. Just a little. According to her, it got just a little disrespectful. Shh. Oh boy. Let her tell it. Got a little disrespectful. But let's see what she follows up with that.
And what we talked about. And maybe it got a little disrespectful, and that's unfortunate. So the next day, when I was on a clear sound mind,
Well, it is unfortunate because that's exactly what you wanted to do in the first place. That's exactly what you wanted to do. You wanted to go on my platform and disrespect. That's what you wanted to do. And then you tried to clean it up on day number 2, which was even worse than day number 1. Because you showed me that what you did in day number 1, that's what you wanted to do in the first place. Because you lie, whether you're sober or inebriated. Your words. Oh, I see what you said, Don Dallas. Just email me what it is that you're referring to and stuff. And this is a crazy week. So yeah, just email me with details and stuff. And I'll see what we can do. All right, let's continue.
so the next day, when I was on a clear sound mind, I apologize if I had disrespected your platform, even though I didn't feel like I disrespected it, but I apologized anyway. And
So she didn't even realize that she just said she disrespected the platform, which is unfortunate. Even though she feel like she didn't disrespect it, she apologized. Oh my gosh, man. But she said she apologized even though she feel like she didn't disrespect. Even after hearing what was said, she feel like she still didn't didn't disrespect the platform. And she said that too. She feel like she didn't disrespect. But let's continue.
I apologize if I had disrespected your platform, even though I didn't feel like I disrespected it, but I apologized anyway. And I just don't think a drunk mind speak sober thoughts, because people will lie. Anyway, but I did apologize for if you felt like I disrespected your platform the first time I came. I'm sorry, and I apologize because I felt like you was somebody that could be trusted. Somebody like if we was talking on the phone, if I at home in my living room, drunk out of my fucking mind, watching fuck.
Nah, at this point, I don't even know what the fuck she talking about. Someone that can be trusted. We was just having a conversation on YouTube, lady. You was behaving the way you was behaving because that's what you wanted to do. That had nothing to do with me. You behaved the way you wanted to behave. You thought it was a conversation that even that you was drunk, you at the house, but we still having a conversation. That if that's what you was doing at the time, it was still on YouTube. And you said what you said. That's why you came back day number 2 to try to rectify what you was saying day number 1. But that was even worse because you still felt the same way about things that you said in day number 1. And now you going back down that street because you disagree with when I say a drunk mind speaks sober thoughts, because you feel that even though when you're sober or inebriated, you still lie. So what truths could you tell? But you're still proving me right because you still feel as if lying is valid enough as a valid response to a question, whether you're sober or inebriated. And what you're saying, you believe to be true. Those are your truths of what you're saying. Oh boy. Milestone. Some people better recognize that. I'm telling you. You'll put yourself in a whole whirlwind of just BS with all that type of investment. And how she's speaking, she's very invested.
Felt like you was somebody that could be trusted. Somebody like if we was talking on the phone, if I at home in my living room, drunk out of my fucking mind, watching fucking Tubi movies, we'd be having this conversation. But YouTube is a different situation. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a content creator like that. I don't know, cause motherfucker, that's all the fuck I want to do. Like that's what I do when I'm with my family. When I'm with my family, that's what we do. Like we drink, they smoke. I can't smoke. They smoke. We play cards. We play.
Now she's running down a laundry list of family activities that her and her loved ones do when they all get together. Ma'am, this is YouTube. Those moments that you share with loved ones are actual real moments. You can't compare those moments to things that's done on YouTube, especially for every action that you do, it's a reaction. Because that's all that's happening. You do an action, then there's a reaction. But you don't like the reaction because you don't think you should be held accountable for your actions. That doesn't make any sense. That just don't make no sense at all. None. That don't make any sense. That don't make any sense. It just really don't. But let's continue.
With my family, when I'm with my family, that's what we do. Like we drink, they smoke. I can't smoke. They smoke. We play cards. We play dominoes. We eat. We watch movies. We pop fireworks. We do whatever, gamble, whatever. whatever tickles your fancy. And I thought that was you.
You thought that was me? On our first conversation? You thought that was me? What the fuck? Come on, man. You gotta stop. You gotta stop. You can't carry that kind of mindset on YouTube. This is just YouTube, lady. Like, you can't have that. That's not gonna work. How you think all that? Me? That was our first time having a conversation. And you compare that conversation to things that you actually do with your loved ones when y'all get together. Yeah, you might want to start reconsidering stepping back. Said she wanted to take you home to the family OSD. Mr. Make You Rich. You oh man. Is that your other account, Don Dallas? You Mr. Make You Rich. He said those vibes must have been extraordinary. Hey, I mean, y'all see my live streams. Y'all see the dialogue, and when I'm conversing with different people and stuff like that. And just me as in itself, me myself, I'm just me. Oh so dope. I'm definitely a vibe. I'm definitely a vibe for sure. But I didn't think to this degree that she was thinking about family functions and kicking it off from just that first conversation that she believed didn't go so well. But that's what she was thinking. Oh boy.
Fireworks, we do whatever, gamble, whatever tickles your fancy. And I thought that was you. But I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I got this YouTube shit fucked up. YouTube is not like family. YouTube is different. YouTube, I need to stop thinking y'all are like my friends and family.
Why are you comparing people that you don't know on YouTube to friends and family that you know in your reality? You should stop. Y'all see my facial expression. Look. That's OSD facial expressions. A classic OSD facial expression. I'm confuzzled. I can't even say confused. I'm confuzzled. Like, huh? What? Oh, so you are Mr. Make You Rich. Was that you in the chat a few lives ago that I had to, I think 86K? Was that you? that I had the 86K the other day? Because you was asking me about why I was speaking about a particular topic. Was that you? I'm trying to remember. I'm gonna definitely go back to that live. I don't know if it was you or not. That's what I'm just asking, because I can't remember right now, because I think that was a few lives ago. Yeah, but that's why I told you. Okay, so that was you. So that was you, Don Dallas, the whole time. Why you just saying come in your actual account? I definitely would have told you the same thing anyway. You know, it's my channel when I talk about what I want to talk about. Exactly. Yeah, it's YouTube. It's different channels. So you definitely can go to another channel if it's not what you like. Okay, I see you said it was no big deal. I just saw when you had typed it. I was just like, well, let me let you know what's going on. What's really going on.
So YouTube is not like family. YouTube is different. YouTube, I need to stop thinking y'all are like my friends and family. I need to stop trying to connect with y'all because y'all really are you some YouTube niggas. Like my family told me, like y'all like really be into this YouTube shit, connect with y'all because YouTube is different. YouTube, I need to stop thinking y'all are like my friends and family. I need to stop trying to connect with y'all because y'all really are you some YouTube niggas. Like my family told me, like y'all.
Yeah, I do tell people to voice their opinions. And you did do that, but to say that whole obsession thing and all that, no. That was the wrong choice of words to use. You could have just simply been like, hey, you know, you talking about XYZ again? You talking about the rat again? You talking about the pedal again? But to use obsession and all that, nah, we wasn't doing that. And that was the reason I got you up out the chat, because that was a wrong choice of words. It's definitely no obsession. His facial expressions. Hey, Mika. Hey. I mean, I'm hearing this stuff and I'm just like, is she serious? Something is really wrong with this lady. He said, shame on you for giving her a false sense of security online. Man, I'm hearing this and I'm like, definitely some type of disconnect. And as y'all can see, I'm just letting her talk. Yeah, hey, flying low. Yeah, Don Dallas using his troll accounts, man. And I was seeing that troll account around. That was him. Oh, man.
Friends and family. I need to stop trying to connect with y'all because y'all really are you some YouTube niggas. Like my
Trying to connect. We were just having a conversation, lady. What do you mean trying to connect? We were just having a conversation. I said, hit the link. Let's have some dialogue. And that was it. Your mind was going other places. Hey, Flanlo, I was saying the same thing. I was seeing it around too. We know who it is.
Stop thinking y'all are like my friends and family. I need to stop trying to connect with y'all because y'all really are you some YouTube niggas. Like my family told me, like y'all like really be into this YouTube shit. Like,
Yes, you on YouTube. We are people on YouTube. You are on YouTube. Your family told you that? You brought this to your family? Oh man, I don't even want to know what you tell your loved ones. Shh. You probably be lying. Boy, you be lying probably. Up there straight up lying to loved ones. Shh. Oh boy.
for real. Like, don't be trusting these YouTube niggas because they be on some other shit. Okay. And I'll yield the floor.
Damn, she done broke out Queen Regina catchphrase. She yelled on the flow, y'all. So she's pretty much indicating that she needed to say, she said a whole bunch of nothing. She practically just told me that one conversation that we first had, she was looking at it on a whole different level. It was much more of a personal level for her, that conversation that we had. Only for her to find out that it was a YouTube conversation and it was nothing personal about it. And then came back day number 2 to try to rectify the things that she said in the first conversation, because those were things she didn't mean to say, but still feel as if she didn't disrespect in the things she said in day number 1. My goodness, man. You can't make this stuff up. You can't make this stuff up.
Okay. And I'll yield the floor.
Now, at this point, I'm just like, this is unbelievable. I'm mind blown. Insert mind blown emoji. I'm like, yo, this is truly unbelievable. Wow.
Jerry Springer. Wrong
Yeah,
talking
Jerry
point.
Springer, because you sat here and just said you issued an apology, which that apology was crazy work. Just then you just said, because then you'll say, oh, you a YouTube nigga. Like, how?
You are.
When you came back.
Because if we
and
was on the
now remember, she just said she yielded the floor. She was done talking. Guess who's back over talking me after they just yielded the floor? Guess who was back talking after they just said they yield the flow? Say you remind you of that song. It's crazy, man. You can't make this stuff up. You really just can't make this stuff up. She just said she yielded the flow, y'all. And guess who's back talking? Man. Funk Soldier 90, what's going on?
Factuals.
Flying Low, you can't make this up, man. Crazy work. Just then you just said. Because then you'll say, oh, you a YouTube nigga. Like how?
You are.
When you came back,
because if we
and
was on the phone,
okay, here you go.
because
Okay,
if we was
I'm
on the
going on mute.
phone, we would
I'm
not
going
be
on mute.
having this conversation right now. We'd be talking
I'm
about
going on
something
mute.
totally different, and you know that. You and all you YouTube niggas know if we was on the phone, like having a phone conversation right now, we will be having a totally different conversation. We wouldn't be talking about whatever the fuck we talking about right now. I don't know what the fuck we talking about right now.
Ooh, somebody's a little bit unhinged. What happened? Why is she so upset right now? She said we wouldn't be talking about what the fuck we talking about right now, cause she don't even know what the fuck we talking about right now. Wow. What is wrong with this woman? Now she's getting upset because of things that she said. Doesn't make sense. It's ridiculous. But she has some more talking that she want to do after she said she was finished. But for some reason, when I go to talk, she still got more things to say. That's why I'm laughing. She can't help herself.
Right now, we will be having a totally different conversation. We wouldn't be talking about whatever the fuck we talking about right now. I don't know what the fuck we talking about right now. Even if I'm drunk out of my fucking mind, we would not be having this conversation right now. But you have an audience and you have to impress them and you have to embellish and you have to make it seem like I'm the bad girl.
Bad girl? What kind of accent is that? Where are you from again? Texas? You just got so many accents. You just got a lot going on. Now she's saying I'm embellishing on my platform for my audience. That's something she said that she does, when really we just know she flat out lies. But I'm embellishing for my audience to make her seem like she's a terrible person. No. The things that you saying and how you going about things will have people view you as that. And that's your words. I can't make you look like anything. You represent yourself. I let you talk. What you said was a representation of yourself. How does that reflect on what I'm telling you? Come on now. P Stone, what's going on, man?
Factuals.
We would not be having this conversation right now. But you have an audience and you have to impress them and you have to embellish and you have to make it seem like I'm the bad girl. And that's fine. And I want people to think whatever the fuck you want to think. I don't give a fuck. I'm not a YouTube nigga. I'm not a YouTube nigga.
She not you. It sounds like you trying to convince yourself that you're not a YouTube nigga. But everything that you've done has been for YouTube. Listen, I already told you. I already know what type of person you are. I just let you rock out and crash out. I let you crash out. Absolutely. If it's somebody crashing out, I don't be getting in the way of a crash out. No, I let a person crash out. Simple as that. Go ahead and keep crashing. I'm not going to get in the way of you crashing out, especially if that's something you want to do. Keep it going. And yes, she definitely does give a fuck, P Stone. That's another lie. Clearly she cares. But let's continue.
Shit
y'all.
work. I'm still new at this. If people think whatever the fuck you want to think, I don't give a fuck. I'm not a YouTube nigga. I'm not a YouTube nigga.
She not YouTube, y'all.
I'm still new at this. If people like me, they like me. If they don't, they fucking don't, and I don't fucking care.
Now you heard what she said. That was key. She's still new at this YouTube thing. But what she doesn't understand is I've been around. I've seen a lot of things since being a content creator. I've seen audience members conduct themselves like how she's doing right now. So I was able to identify what she was on right away because it was people that came before her that I've encountered on my journey as a content creator. I knew what she was on already. And you see entities like herself doing the most in chats, wanting to be seen, then finally hopping up on panels, going on different panels, doing a lot of just extraness on these different panels. Yeah, I've seen all that before. I knew what she had going on. So then finally it comes a point always with people that do that they completely just crash out. And every chance they get, they crash out because they believe that's what's going to get them the attention that they want to garner from people, is them crashing out. And it will, because who don't like watching a good crash out? But when people point out the stuff that you're crashing out about, you can't be upset with it because that's what you wanted in the first place. The attention. A lot of people came before her that did this very same thing. What she's doing, it goes back to the old phrase, it's never nothing new under the sun. It was people that done things before, that done the same thing before Just Jay. Just Jay is pretty much history repeating itself, which at this time and point, it's already repeated itself already, because here it is again, another conversation that went the same way when I first had a conversation with her. Come on. I know what's going on. I know what type of person you was. I was just sitting back letting you talk and crash out. Say what you believe to be true, even if you were lying. And you lie all the time. You still talking. So while you was blowing your hot air, you was lying. And it is what it is. And that's no knock on me. That just let people have an opinion about you from what they hear and the things that you do. Bars.
I'm not a YouTube nigga.
She not YouTube, y'all.
I'm still new at this. If people like me, they like me. If they don't, they fucking don't, and I don't fucking care. Because at the end of the day, me and you was on the phone right now, was talking, we wouldn't be having this conversation. We wouldn't even be talking about YouTube, actually, factually.
And I don't even know why you kept saying that. You know that's a lie. You are knee deep in YouTube. I'm sure whoever phone conversations you didn't have with content creators, all you did was talk about YouTube along with the content creator. So I don't believe that one bit. I seriously don't believe that.
Fucking care. Because at the end of the day, me and you was on the phone right now, was talking, we wouldn't be having this conversation. We wouldn't even be talking about YouTube, actually, factually. Factuals. Fuck is we talking about?
No, that's not factuals. No,
That's
stop.
factual.
That's not factual. Stop.
Ooh.
Because again,
Ooh.
you listen. Stop.
Ooh.
You sat here and said that you thought I was somebody that was cool, that was like family and friends, but I'm a YouTube guy.
All of you
when
YouTube
all you had was stop. Listen, you every time I go to talk, you go talk. Why are you talking?
All of y'all, my YouTube,
Why are you talking?
all of y'all, even the chat. I don't give a fuck. Y'all not.
Why are you talking? Mr. Oaks, what's going on, man? Factuals. V-Stone. Oh my goodness, man. Shh. Man. What the hell? Talking. Time I go to talk, you go talk. Why are you talking?
All of y'all, my
Why are you
YouTube,
talking?
all of y'all, even the chat. I don't give a fuck. Y'all not.
Why are you talking?
YouTube.
I just sat there and let you get the floor. Why are you talking?
I don't give a fuck. All of y'all, my YouTube.
All right, you gotta calm down. I was just talking. I'll let you have the floor. Look, you just sat there and just said you thought I was family, friends, and this, that, and the third, but I just ended up being a YouTube nigga. This is YouTube. And for you to kind of carry those kind of resentment for people that you don't know online is crazy. Now, it is respectable people up here, but when you go to doing fuck shit and people call you out on your fuck shit, you can't feel no kind of way about it because that's something that you did. Now, again, I got the videos online for people to view. You said you issued an apology. That don't even sound genuine. But then we move forward, and here you are coming back night morning with this Jerry Springer act, acting as if I'm insulting you when I never mentioned you or never said anything. I was just speaking in general. But like they said, a hit dog will holler. And this is you hollering right now. I never said anything in regards to what you had going on or how you carry yourself on YouTube. I spoke on the situation. When you came up here, day number one, to have a conversation with me, I gauged you off of that conversation. First impression is the last impression. And the first impression is what you left me with. You see, in those videos, I still maintain who I was in the first video. Second video, when you came back up the second day, number two, the day you want to talk about, where you pretty much saying, hey, that's not how I am inebriated. This is how I really am. That's all cool and dandy, but that's how you was when you was inebriated. We can't negate that. That's still you. So I don't understand the logic in what you're saying as far as, oh, well, you. Why you talking about day number one?
I apologize to you.
Why are you talking about day number one? Well, you should talk about day number two. Come on now. I gotta go off of day number one. And there you go again. There you go again.
I did really good on the second video.
Tell me, she's saying, tell me I did good on the second video. I did real good on the second video. Tell me I did something wrong. Tell me I did good on the second video. So she believed that coming back the very next day was rectifying her wrongs for day number two. She really believes that day number two went that well. She really believes day number two went well. In her mind, she believes day number two went well. She didn't even hear it again. Here I am giving detailed talking points. She didn't hear any of that. She went straight to tell me on day number two what I did wrong. And have you noticed the pattern? She's asking me a question, but then when I go to answer the question, she starts over talking because she wasn't trying to have an actual conversation in good faith. Of course, that's something I knew already. But then you'll hear her say, see, I'm trying to have a conversation, but you want to argue. She'll say some stupid shit like that. That's why I said, because she's asking questions as if she actually wants answers for them. But I know she don't want answers for them. She just want to do, like I said, the Jerry Springer stuff and manufacture some issues so she can say the stuff that she want to say. The disrespect. But let's continue. Talk about day number 2. Come on now. I gotta go off of day number 1.
Second video.
And there you go again. And there you go again.
Really good on the second
talking
video.
While I'm talking.
Tell me what I didn't do good on the second video. I apologize to you and everything on that second video.
And again,
what's
I'm not. Listen, you're not talking while you're talking while I'm talking. Again,
but tell me, tell me I didn't do good.
Okay, you asked a question. Now let me answer it. Now you said, what did you do well? You apologized, and that was that. Yes, you did apologize on day number.
First of all, stop muting me.
Well, stop talking while I'm talking. So you apologized, and that was that. Yes, you did apologize on day number.
First of all, stop.
Now she just jump into anything. Now y'all notice I'm just talking, and I got my StreamYard on the screen so y'all can see I didn't mute her while I was just talking. She's saying stop muting me when I didn't even hit the mute button on her while I was talking. She's trying to find ways to still be argumentative, still be combative, to throw me off from the talking points that I'm giving to her, to the question she's asking. But this is somebody that was trying to make me believe that she wasn't under the influence and that she wasn't drunk at the moment, but she had drinks earlier that day. This lady was still drunk. And if she wasn't drunk, this is who she is, because remember, she lies whether sober or inebriated. She's still the same person, pretty much. Make it make sense. Shakira, History News. What's going on, Shakira? Shouts out to Shakira. Appreciate you catching a live broadcast.
Stop muting me.
Well, stop talking while I'm talking. Stop talking while I'm talking.
No. I'm gonna need you to stop muting me.
Talking. Listen, I'm gonna mute you again. Stop talking while I'm talking.
And then I'm just gonna unmute myself.
And that's fine. And then I'm just gonna unmute myself. See, I told y'all it's a pattern with these people that's belligerent. They take themselves off of mute just to be extra belligerent. Instead of understanding why they're on mute, they rather get off of mute just to be much more belligerent and disrespectful. It's all on video. But let's continue. But don't talk while I'm talking.
Well, stop lying and stop spreading.
See, and again, I don't like that. Stop saying I'm lying when it's a video up. I be doing live streams saying this shit. When people be saying I'm lying on them and it's fucking videos for them to see.
YouTube niggas
I don't fuck with that.
Somebody and spread a narrative, and I don't like that.
See, I don't like that spread a narrative shit when we got video. And there go that stupid ass word, narratives. Spreading narratives. First I was spreading. Now she said I'm spreading narratives. At first I was steering narratives. I don't understand this. This is goofy. This is goofy. Goofy behavior. It's an actual video for people to hear and see how she's conducting herself. but she still believes I'm trying to shape this whole thing into making her look a certain way when she's doing it to herself. She don't need my assistance to make people look at her a certain way. She's doing a great job at that. Videos for them to see.
YouTube niggas
I don't fuck with that.
Somebody and spread a narrative, and I don't like that.
See, I don't like that spreading narrative shit when we got videos. It's 2 whole videos up with you conducting yourself the way you conducting yourself.
I'm not a YouTube nigga, so I don't care.
You are though. You are very much
I
YouTube.
have a real life.
You are very much YouTube. You are very YouTube. You are very much YouTube. You can lie to yourself. You can lie to yourself and say you're not YouTube, but you are very much YouTube.
You don't get the content. Yo, first,
hell yeah.
You
listen,
should thank me.
You think I'm not gonna sit up here and let you cut a fool on video?
You should thank me for giving you the gifts.
I should thank her for giving me somebody that don't even know what they're doing, somebody that's saying they new to this, somebody that's just here just to be seen. Don't know how this all works, but they should be thanked for being content when they go out their way to make themselves the content. Make it make sense. You really can't, because it don't make sense. Everything that's happening is things that she wanted to happen. Simple as that.
Yeah.
Listen,
should thank me.
You think I'm not going to sit up here and let you cut a fool on video?
You should thank me for giving you the gifts.
I'm not. I'm not. Because you want to be seen as well.
I don't want to fucking be seen. Because if I wanted to be seen,
you don't want to be seen, but you can't. Another lie. You definitely wanted to be seen, just like you wanted to be seen yesterday. I'm about to do a reaction. You hit the link. You come up there. We talk. I let you talk, but I also tell you, hey, get on the mute because I'm about to do a reaction and I don't want you interrupting my reaction. You said okay. Stayed on mute, and then you came off the mute button to ask why can't people see you because you were up there, and I said they don't need to see you. They can just hear your voice and know that you up there. You said, yeah, but I can't see myself and people might not know that's coming in who is speaking. So why can't I see myself? So you definitely want to be seen. Another lie. And that's on video. That's a video to support that. That video actually happened yesterday. So, you know, it's just, this stuff is just ridiculous, man. But let's continue.
Yes,
I'm not. I'm not. Because you want to be seen as well.
I don't want to fucking be seen. Because if I wanted to be seen,
you don't want to be seen, but you came up and came with the Jerry Springer theatrics.
Jerry Springer.
You definitely want to be seen.
No.
Listen, I didn't mention you. I didn't say anything derogative towards you, but you came up and took it upon yourself to come with the Jerry Springer theatrics. You definitely wanted to be seen.
No, not at all. Absolutely not.
How you gonna say not at all, but you doing it right now?
I don't care that you emotional. You want to argue with
I'm not emotional. I'm not emotional.
I don't care.
I'm not. So now that I'm reading her rights, now she goes to the next thing. Oh, you being emotional right now and wanting to argue. I'm not even arguing with her. I'm just stating facts. So you see, she has nothing to counter what I'm saying. So now her next thing is to go with disrespect. That's the next thing. No, Shakira, this ain't from yesterday. This was actually, let's see, when was this? Last week, I think. This was last week. Yeah, she definitely using buzzwords.
I don't care that you emotional. You want to argue with
I'm not
women.
emotional. I'm not emotional.
I don't care.
I'm not emotional.
You're so emotional.
I'm calling you out on your BS.
I don't care. You emotional.
I'm calling you out on your BS.
Me. You don't like my talking points. I told you, yes.
Your talking points are trash.
Time that we talked. The second time we talked, I apologize, and then you still want to argue. So that's
P Stone. What's up, P Stone?
That's on you. Hey, Keystone.
Factuals. P Stone, what's up, man? I don't know what the hell she talking about, but it ain't genuine. She talking about some stuff that's just it don't even really hit because it's manufactured. It's manufactured.
Why are you talking to somebody else about me?
Why are you talking to somebody else about me? Oh my goodness. Like, I'm just letting her just crash out. As y'all can hear, she's just crashing out all in the background. I'm just like greeting the chat. Yeah, she said King Stoner, and I definitely said P Stone, but she just been talking the whole time that she's trying to argue, but still keep up with what I'm saying at the same time. So again, that goes back to not using her pair of ears and just opening her mouth and just talking. I mean, she flying off the rails, boy. It's crazy. It's manufactured. It's manufactured.
Why are you talking to somebody else about me?
Because you manufacturing stuff, man. This stuff fugazi, man. What you doing right now, fugazi, yo?
Why are you talking to the chat about me?
Because you fugazi, man. I'm trying to have actual conversation. You want some fugazi shit. You want some fugazi shit right now, man.
I ain't even got into your personal shit. We just talking about the first time.
And that part right there, you see my reaction? I'm like, personal? This woman don't know nothing about me. I don't know this woman. The hell she talking about personal? I've never told this woman any personal anything about me. This woman does not know me at all. She don't know me at all. Let's be very clear. This lady doesn't know anything about me. So for her to put that out there, again, her just saying things to leave room for people that's viewing the content and like personal. Oh, her and OSD was having conversations too, because she had conversations with other content creators. Now she was trying to use that as a means to make it seem as if me and her had conversation. Me and her ain't had no goddamn personal conversations at all. This woman is just talking. Again, lying, because she lies a lot. She's lying. This lady is clearly lying. Notice, because when she says that, I asked her personal. What personal stuff? I never told you anything personal, and you don't know me and I don't know you. And she didn't elaborate on the personal. She just put it out there. But this woman don't know me. Just like I don't know her. I'm only gauging her character and behavior off of how she conducts herself on the platform called YouTube. But now she talking about personal when she don't know anything about me. Just keep in mind, this is a pathological liar, an impulsive liar. I'm trying to have actual conversation. You want some fugazi shit. You want some fugazi shit right now, man.
I ain't even got into your personal shit. We just talking about the first time I said I was wrong.
Personal shit.
I literally said
what personal shit?
When I came on your panel,
what personal shit? Hold on, wait. What personal shit?
No. The second time I came on your
I don't know you. You don't know me, so I don't know what personal stuff. Oh, she's becoming unhinged. She said somebody was emotional, but ooh, it was a lot of emotion into when she said be effing quiet. Oh boy. What are you talking about?
Second time,
I don't know this
came back
woman.
to make to apologize
I don't know
for
this
what
lady.
I did the first time. Now you
What
still
personal
acting
shit?
like a little boy. You
What
little boy,
personal
you.
shit?
Bro,
I don't
if
know
we was
you.
talking on the phone right now, we wouldn't even be having this conversation.
But
I don't want to
we've
talk to
never
you no
had no
more.
personal like anything. What are you
Bro,
talking about?
we would
Personal shit.
never have.
And see, that's why I put it out there for y'all to hear it. We never had no personal phone calls. We haven't had no personal anything. What personal shit? What are you talking about? And you see, she ain't elaborate on it because she's what? Lying. Just putting anything out there. I don't know this woman. And it's obvious she trying to know me better. I ain't trying to know her better, but she trying to know me better. I ain't even trying to know her better. She trying to know me better. Talking about personal stuff. I don't know this woman.
Bro,
I don't know
if we was
you.
talking on the phone right now, we wouldn't even be having this conversation.
But
I don't wanna talk
we've
to
never
you no
had no
more.
personal like anything. What are you talking about?
We would
Personal shit.
never have no personal anything. I could never talk to you. A
That's
nigga
fine.
like you, a YouTube nigga like you, all
You
you
think
YouTube
I
niggas
would
suck.
talk to you?
All you YouTube niggas can suck ass.
Come
All
on, man.
y'all.
A broad like you, I can just get out of the app and don't have to talk to you. You are in my phone. This is as far as it goes. She talking about some talking to a nigga like, lady, you on YouTube. What the hell? I would never talk to a nigga like. Listen to who that's coming from. Listen to the caliber of woman that's coming from. I don't take no offense to that, lady. Come on, man. I can never deal with no woman that can't keep her nose out of YouTube, man. Come on, man. Come on, like, let's be real. Talking about I can never talk. As if a nigga could talk to her. Come on, man. She messy. And then I know she messy on YouTube. I know she messy in her real life. Like, let's be for real, man. The lady messy, man. Roy Lee, what's up, man? Fuck with that shit, man. That shit weak, man. And what she did was everything that I told y'all how these fake people is on the internet. That's why when she was talking about personal shit, lady, I don't know you. You don't know me. What the fuck you talking about personal shit? I don't know you. And that's why that first conversation went the way it went. Because she was talking to people that just be on YouTube talking about me. And she in them circles talking about me too. You heard how she talked? That's why I was saying what I was saying to her on day number 1. Exactly. Because after day number 1 happened, man, I was like opening Pandora's box. A whole lot of stuff got revealed. She started like a lot of the behind the scenes conversations she had with different content creators came out. It just got real messy for her, because she's a messy woman. So she's talking to other messy people. There's a whole lot of information came out. She going back and forth with other content creators, all because she hit my panel and was talking like this the way she was. And I got her to call names out. And those names didn't want to be called out because they was all talking about me, even though names that was called out, I knew it was people that was already talking about me. And I don't give a shit about that. but just the fact that she just put it out there that she was, of course, involved in the things that was being said about me as well. So that day number one just opened up Pandora's box to just the mind of Just Jay. And everywhere she went since then, things started unraveling. Day number one was pivotal. Make no mistake about it. Day number one was pivotal. Oh boy. Sharan, what's going on, man?
Factuals.
Yeah, day number one was pivotal. A lot of stuff happened. Keep entertaining them dusty, corny niggas you been entertaining. Keep on you found it in yourself. I hear women like her say that that's a blessing that you found it in yourself to not speak to somebody of my caliber. Just keep it on YouTube. Keep entertaining them dusty, corny niggas you been entertaining. I mean, she came up here. That says a lot about you. If you know you about to have a conversation with somebody for the first time, you conduct yourself like that. That says a lot about you. Over with, because I wasn't talking about you. Oh boy. Oh boy. And she's back. What's going on?
I started an argument with myself.
You did. Because I wasn't talking about you. I didn't say anything derogative towards you, but you took it upon yourself to take a bullet that wasn't even intended for you. So I guess a hit dog hollered.
But I agree with everything you said. I agree with everything you said.
You didn't, though. You came up wanting to be argumentative and disrespectful.
Not true.
And she already comes back on the panel lying. Talking about she was agreeing with everything I was saying. Already lying. Saying she wasn't being argumentative and combative, y'all. She said that's not true. Another lie. Let's continue. But so what did you do?
With the things that
didn't though. You came up wanting to be argumentative and disrespectful.
Not true.
But so what did you do?
With the things that you said that was true, and when you made a mistake or misspoke,
I didn't make a mistake. I meant everything I said.
Okay.
I didn't make no mistakes.
Okay. Okay.
You felt like I made a mistake because you didn't agree with what I was saying. But everything I was saying, and I stand on that.
When you, okay. But you made a mistake. You made mistakes.
No, I didn't. I stand on what I said. And as y'all can see, she hear what I'm saying to her, that I didn't make no mistakes and I said what I said. But she's still taking it upon herself to say I made a mistake, all because she disagreed with what I was saying that my opinion is a mistake. No, that's my thoughts. And I'm saying what I'm saying, and I stand on that. Just because you disagree, that's a you problem. But again, you can't manipulate a situation to get me to say, you know what, I did make a mistake, and the fuck out of here. I said what I said. And that's what you got an issue with. And again, that's a you problem.
When you said things, okay. But you made a mistake. You made mistakes, and
no, I didn't. I stand on what I said.
When you said things that was incorrect, I corrected you, and then we had to move on.
No, we didn't. I'm telling you, I stand on everything I said, and I didn't make no mistakes. I mean what I say, and I say what I mean.
And that's fine. And I respect that.
Now, tell me what it is that you agreed with, because all you've done since you've been up here was be argumentative
No.
and combative.
No, I wasn't argumentative. I wasn't argumentative.
You
Not
really
at
have.
all.
You sat up
No,
here
I wasn't
and
argumentative.
made
I
it seem
just
like you was in
every time
disagreement.
you
Listen to how she lies. She's being argumentative while we talking at this very moment. I'm talking, but she's over talking me to argue. Well, instead of to argue, to lie. Because the entire time we was up there having a conversation, she was being argumentative and combative. But now she's saying no, she wasn't, and still over talking me at this very moment. I'm gonna say, man, videos never lie.
was
For what I
wrong
was
about
saying,
something, I just corrected you, and you
you
thought
didn't
that I
correct
was
me.
argumentative.
You sat up
No,
here
I wasn't
and
argumentative.
made
I
it seem
just
like you was in
every time you
disagreement
was
with what I
wrong
was
about
saying.
something, I just corrected you, and you
You
thought
didn't
that I
correct
was
me.
argumentative, and you
How,
muted me because you knew you were
how
saying
you
some
correct me?
bullshit.
How you correct me on something I stand on? It wasn't a mistake. I mean
No,
what
no,
I
no.
say and
You
say what I
wasn't
mean.
stand on. You was incorrect. You was incorrect about a lot of
But
things.
what was I incorrect about?
Wrong talking points. Jerry
But no.
Springer
What was
resentment.
wrong talking points and the Jerry Springer? She said I was wrong for saying that she wasn't on some Jerry Springer stuff, y'all. Springer stuff. Manufacturing an issue. This could have been a simple conversation where she said, hey, you know what, OSD, I disagree that a drunk mind speaks sober thoughts, because I lie all the time. Sober and inebriated. Like she did say in this video. But the way she went about the disrespect and going out her way just to blatantly do it, that's another thing. Exactly. Our digital footprints. Exactly. Letitia, exactly. So you can't make it make sense, because that's exactly what she wanted to do. She knows what she's doing. That's why it's important that you always stand your ground. You always stand your ground, man. And recognize what's going on. This is someone that has no accountability. And this is why I say she fugazi for that. She's sitting up here saying that she has respect for me, but spent all this time disrespecting instead of showing respect. This video proves that. That's a lie. Let's continue.
Was incorrect about a lot of
But
things.
what was I incorrect about?
Wrong talking points. Jerry Springer.
But no. What was I incorrect about?
Drunk mind, speak of sober thoughts. When I
stand on
lied,
that.
majority of the time, it was a lot of things you was incorrect on, sir.
Oh, you want to argue? You been drinking? I'm gonna ask you again. You been drinking?
No. Absolutely not. No. My voice is hoarse because there was 32 yesterday, and it's 52 today. So if my voice is hoarse, I'm sorry, and I
Your voice ain't hoarse. Your voice sounds the same every time you be saying that stuff you be saying.
Oh, okay, cool, okay, all right.
Well, in my opinion, now if you saying that's what it is, then okay. But and so now she's saying her voice was hoarse because of the weather outside. I asked her, has she been drinking? She said no. And if my voice sounds hoarse, it's because of the weather outside, basically. Telling you sound the same to me.
Cool. Okay. All right.
Well, in my opinion. Now, if you saying that's what it is, then okay. But I'm telling you, you sound the same to me. I don't
Okay.
see no difference.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Here we go,
But
y'all.
what was it again that you disagreed with? Because I wasn't wrong. I stand on everything I
just
said.
said it. I just said
You
it. If
didn't.
you
You
didn't
didn't
hear
correct. You didn't correct nothing I said. I stand on what I said.
it, you said a drunk mind speak a sober tongue, but you
Right.
also said I majority lie. So a drunk mind speak a sober tongue, meaning that means a drunk mind speak the truth. But you said I lie majority of the time.
No, you
So
said that. I didn't say that.
right.
You said that.
No, you said a drunk mind speak a sober tongue.
I
That's
said
what you
that,
said.
but
Right.
you said you lie majority of the time.
All right. So what's the truth? What's the truth?
Okay. Now, if you don't, the truth is that you lie a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. That's the truth. That's the truth. The truth is that you lie a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. Overtalk me, I'll tell you that. Now, when I said the truth is when we spoke day number one, of course, when I asked you, were you drinking or are you drunk? You said no. The conversation still went further where I let you talk and answer questions. And of course, tell me other things that you wanted to tell me while you was up on the panel. That was you speaking your truth. I can't tell you what to say and what to do or what you find true in your perspective. Those were things that you said on the panel. And for everybody else to hear you say. So to sit up here and say you trying to tell me what to think and stuff like that, I can't tell you that when you're saying everything that you believe and how you look at things through your lens and your perspective.
But
That's
if
the
I don't
truth.
know
That's your
you,
truth.
do you okay? And I give you that. I'll give you that. But if I don't know you and and okay, I give you that. You got that. You got that. You got that.
Factuals. Factuals. And there go right there. She went through all them hoops and hurdles, being argumentative, being combative, doing the absolute most in this exchange, only to agree with what I was saying. Because that's what I was saying from the beginning. Some video for y'all to go see. This is on video for y'all to see. Exactly. Went through all those hoops and hurdles just to agree with what I've said on YouTube. I mean, well, said in this exchange from the beginning of this conversation. Boy, you can't really make this stuff up.
I don't know you and okay, I give you that. You got that. You got that. You got that. But if I don't know you, I don't know you from a can of paint. But there's people that know you, and I'm not. Let me stop saying people.
Don't nobody know me up here.
Right, right. People that think they know you, looking from their lens and their perspectives, right? And they think whatever the fuck I said, whatever the fuck I heard, and that's what the fuck I said. I'm looking in their lens and their perspectives about you, right? Even though I shouldn't have done that. That was wrong. That's why I came back the second day and I said, I know I was wrong.
Now, think about what she just said. She's saying that she heard the things that people said about me that she was associating herself with and adopted those same thoughts and views. And she was wrong. And that's why she came back the second day, because she felt she was wrong for doing that when that's what you wanted to do in the first place. That's why you said the things you had said. That's exactly why you said the same things that you said in this conversation. That's why you said the same exact things. That's why you said the same exact things. So it's not genuine. And it further proves that you lie a lot. A lot. And that's why I'm going to tell you in this video, when you've accused me of trying to tell you how you was thinking in one of my videos, when clearly you got other people thinking for you. More projection. And more, you are literally telling people you are a puppet and you adopt the viewpoints of people and what they think, especially when it comes to me. You saying I don't know you from a can of paint, but when I hear people talking about you that don't know me, I adopted those ideas about you. Who does that as a like, you got to be real weak-minded. Like, you don't practice no kind of individualism. Like, you are definitely what they call sheeple. You are part of sheeple. You part of the flock. Easily influenced. A gopher will go for anything. And that's the reason you were speaking to me in the manner you do. Not only day one, day two, even in this conversation, because you still have those viewpoints of people that was talking about me anyway. Because you believe it. That's why you're going with the disrespect. You said a lot in such a little bit amount of words with that. And I'm listening.
Lens and their perspectives about you, right? Even though I shouldn't have done that, that was wrong. That's why I came back the second day and
I mean, the facial expression says it all. The facial expression says it all. What the fuck is she talking about? But I'm letting her talk. Because she's only telling herself.
I said, I know I was wrong. I was wrong. It wasn't no people. It wasn't no none of that. But it wasn't me. Because I don't follow you. I did not follow you like that.
Now remember, when I let her get the floor before she started saying all this nonsense, she said she looked at that as a whole situation of her being with loved ones when they're, drinking, smoking, indulging in other activities as a family and stuff. And she thought it was a vibe and all this other good stuff. But now she's sitting here telling me that she was looking at me or having the thoughts about what was being said about me to people that was talking shit about me. She just can't keep up with her lies. And she said all these things in this same conversation on this same live stream. Unbelievable. But believe it. Pathological liar. Impulsive liar. Lies for no reason. You don't have to lie to kick it. Oh boy. We can see you and we can hear you.
So I wouldn't know. So I would say you would be half right, but nah, you're not right at all. Nah.
She would say that I'm half right, but I'm not right at all. Damn. She would say that I'm half right, but not right at all. After just saying that I was right about her saying her truths, whether she lying or not, which pretty much she's definitely lying. But this is just her wanting to be right and saying that I'm half right, But in all actuality, in her mind, I'm not right at all. Even though she just told me I was right. Some dangerous stuff, man. The things that people show you on the internet, man. This is why this stuff is content. This is exactly why this kind of stuff is content, man. This stuff shows you how people's brain actually works and how they look at stuff, how they receive information. Let's continue.
Nah, because I didn't follow you like that, so I wouldn't know. So I was talking from another person's perspective, and I should not have done that. That was not right. That's why I came the second day, because I was like, there was no people, there was no none. If that makes sense.
No, that don't make no goddamn sense.
That don't make no
sense. As a matter of fact, you just sat up here in the conversation prior to this one and told me that I was the person trying to tell you how you were supposed to think in a situation when you just sat right. Stop talking. Stop. I let you talk. Stop. You sat up here and accused me of when you just literally sat up here and just told me you was influenced by what other people thought about me and they thought for you. So what are you talking about? That made no sense what you was talking about.
You a man. That's different.
No, stop. It don't have nothing to do with men or women. It don't have nothing to do with a man or woman thing. It's not a man or woman thing. It's an intelligence thing. It's an individualism thing. Stop. No, listen, stop. Stop.
Man, you can't be influenced.
Listen, you have to stop. Why are you talking while I'm talking?
I can be
why are you listen, look, why are you talking while I'm talking? I'll let you talk.
I'm a woman.
Why are you over talking me?
Influenced.
Now she's saying she's a woman, she can be influenced. As if all women are easily influenced. She making this a man and woman thing again, y'all. Bless her little heart. No, it's an individual thing. This is who you are as a person. Man, making this a woman thing. This is crazy. But let's continue. Why are you over talking me? Why are you talking while I'm talking?
I can be
why are you listen, look, why are you talking while I'm talking? I'll let you talk.
I'm a woman.
Why are you over talking me? Why are you over talking me?
I can be influenced. I'm a woman. I can be influenced. I'm a woman. I can be influenced.
Hey, look, that's why she over talking me, because she knows she wrong. I catch you up every time. Just Jay, I do this shit. I do this shit. Just Jay, I do this shit.
I'm listening.
I'm cold with this shit, Just Jay.
I know
you do know I'm one of those. I'm one of those. Just Jay, I'm one of those. I'm one of those. I'm one of those.
Get the content.
You got the. Don't tell me get the content. I'm gonna get the content. Why do people say that stupid stuff? Get the content. I'm definitely gonna get the content. Yeah, I'm gonna get the content. Absolutely. You ain't gotta tell me that, ma'am. I'm getting the content. And that's why I'm saying the things that I'm saying now about this content while making content. Yeah. Oh boy. Right one.
Okay.
One of those. I'm one of those. Just Jay, I'm one of those. I'm one of those. You got the right one. I'm one of those.
Factuals.
I'm one of those. Yeah, factuals. I'm one of those.
What the fuck you are? But
yeah, I'm one of those. Yeah, you got one. I'm one of those. All that silly stuff that you talking about, that don't mean nothing to me.
We about to do it again.
I'm one of those.
Hey,
I'm one of those. That's
We
why
about to
when
do
I
it
let you
again.
have the floor to talk, I let you
We
talk.
about to do
But
it
when I go to
again.
talk,
And I
you
ain't
go
even
and cut
saying
me
no
off because
name.
you
We
don't
about
want
to
to
do
hear what I
it
got to say
again. I'm
because
about
you
to give
know
you some
I'm going to
content.
shred all that
Cause I fuck
silly
with you
shit
for
that you
real.
talking about
Cause
up.
I fuck with you for real. Like for
Yeah, I'm going
real.
to shred all
Like
that
the
silly
long
shit that you
way. If
talking
we was
about up.
talking on the phone, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. We wouldn't
I
even
mean,
be
you keep
talking
saying
about
that, but you
YouTube.
don't know me and I don't know you. And you don't, and clearly you don't see how my mind works. And I don't go for none of that goofy shit that you're talking about.
Nigga, you is a
Cause that
goofy.
shit that you talking about is
You is
goofy.
a goofy. No, you goofy.
That stuff you talk, that stuff you
No,
talking
you
about is
goofy.
goofy as fuck.
No,
So when
you're
I
goofy.
hear a woman that talk goofy like you say that
No,
she wouldn't
you're
talk to me,
goofy. No, you're
I'm cool
goofy.
with that because I
You're
think you
goofy.
a goofy woman.
You're goofy.
I don't associate with goofy women.
Okay, but you're
That's just what
goofy.
I
You
don't
ain't
do.
even got a
I don't
woman.
associate
How
with
you
goofy
got all
women.
these videos with no
Now on
woman in them,
YouTube,
goofy? You're goofy.
you run into different
Yeah, you a
people, and I
YouTube
got
goofy.
rapport with
You
people,
a goofy
and I know
YouTube
people
ass
are
nigga.
goofy,
All
and I
you
know people are
motherfuckers on
goofy,
YouTube
and
are
I'm cool
goofy.
with them, even though I know they
Not all of
goofy,
y'all.
cause it's YouTube.
I ain't mean to say all of y'all. My bad.
I'm
Not all
cool.
of
I'm
y'all.
cool with people
But
that
you
I
are
know is
goofy.
goofy
You
up here,
goofy.
but that's just a rapport. Like I know you goofy, but
You
I let you
goofy.
talk.
And
I don't
you
have no
goofy
problem.
back.
But now you making it a problem, and now I'm letting you
Damn.
know how you talk.
Damn.
You're
It's a
goofy,
problem.
and the way you
Shit.
think, you a goofy
My
woman.
bad.
So that's why I let
You
you
goofy
talk,
back.
so you can see, so you can hear how goofy you sound. Cause I let you
Yeah, play
talk,
it back.
and
You
every
gonna
time
get
I
like
talk,
1,200
you don't want to
views
hear
for
it
this live.
because I
This,
shred all that goofy
hey,
stuff you talking
no.
about.
You gonna get 1,200. Yeah.
You're goofy.
Oh, you goofy.
You a real goofy woman.
No, you're real
Simple as
goofy.
that.
And when you do your videos, how come you don't never have no woman in your videos? Like, ooh,
What are you talking
factual.
about?
Fuck is you talking about? Fuck is we talking about, goofy?
Like you goofy, man. Like, and she leaves every time because I shred all that up. She's a goofy woman. She listen to goofy. Listen, you just listen, y'all. Y'all literally just heard a goofy woman listening to goofy niggas and be influenced by goofy niggas about how factuals. And they were her words. But again, that was the dialogue. That was again her being the goofy person that she is. And it is what it is. Hey, listen, man. I told her when we had that conversation, it don't make me look no kind of way. It don't make me look no kind of way when you go out your way to do the goofy stuff you do. And then when I get up here and break these videos down, you can't feel a way. It is what it is. She's saying she's a woman. She can be influenced. Like that's stupid. And why would you even go out your way to generalize women and make it seem like most women move simple like you do? No, you just move simple. Don't try to hold other women accountable because you simple. You a simple woman. Stuff crazy, man. But she definitely crashed out. And who don't like seeing the good crash out? It's entertaining. But yeah, she didn't come up anymore after that engagement. Test. I'm going to drop the link. I got a few minutes to hear any from anybody that's been viewing the content and want to share their thoughts and opinions about it. Feel free to hit the link. And that's the crazy thing too, because on day number 2, she did the same thing. It's really a pattern with her. She'll know I do the reaction. or she'll know that I'm doing a reaction to some silly stuff she did, and then tries to join the next live to get ahead of what I'm gonna say. When you're not gonna be able to, because I'm gonna still say what I'm gonna say. I even still gave a reaction while she was on the panel for that day number 2. You know, I still gave a reaction. So, you know, for her trying that, it don't make sense. It just don't. But link in the chat for anybody want to come up, share their thoughts and opinions. I just pinned the link in the chat. Sad stuff, man. Oh, wait. Hold on. You said, do you mind sharing her age? Just curious if she older than me. I forgot what her actual age is. But unacceptable. You know, especially how she went about that. Unacceptable. That's crazy. But the link is in the chat for anybody that want to come up and share their thoughts and opinions before I close out the show. Just wanted to finish up that video and let y'all hear the last bit of the craziness that she was spewing on the panel. Let y'all hear it. And show that that's exactly what she wanted to do. You know, be argumentative, be combative, still go out of her way to justify things that she lie about, even though she knows she lies a lot. And these are all things I knew about. I knew she was a liar. Definitely knew that. And the fact that she lies back to back to back to back to back, like she don't take no time in between those lies neither. Like, I already knew she was a liar, but to insert disrespect and go about that stuff the way you do, that's even more crazy. Like, I know you're a liar, but don't make it seem like you be telling truths when you a liar. I'll let you rock out. I'll let you say what you gonna say, but don't be disrespecting when you a goddamn liar. Like, that's crazy. Now you're going too far. You going far now. You was a pathological liar. And shouts out to the chat. Appreciate each and every last one of you all that's in the chat, listening, been engaging in the chat, typing your thoughts, sharing your thoughts. You know, I appreciate it all. Appreciate all the support. Make sure you hit the like button as well. You know, we're going to continue to have the content, keep moving forward. You know, with videos like these, you know, I dissect them and give a perspective, because people encounter these type of entities that carry themselves in this manner. And I just add commentary. I definitely just add commentary because the stuff be funny. Stuff be hilarious. Okay. There we go. But yeah, it's a damn shame. But it is what it is. I just had to give perspective. You know, the stuff that transpired up here on the platform, and again, I said what I was saying in that video, as you all heard. But then to look back on the playback, I'm like, yo, yeah, let me expound on that some more. It's a W stream. I'd hop on, but I still don't know the people. Yeah, I get it. I appreciate that, Milestone, for watching the live broadcast too. Yeah, definitely appreciate you listening in and, you know, just taking in the information. And that's the best way to play it, just with anything. You know, just sit back and just seeing where the content flowing and where it's going, and just having generating some type of thought and opinion from that, and just enjoying the material, you know, because essentially that's the goal. But when you got videos of just people, you know, like this woman crashing out, you just got to highlight those moments and the document and be like, yo, this is crazy right here. Unbelievable. This is where we at. So, yeah, it is what it is. And it's going to be what the hell it's going to be once again. Always a cool live stream, though. Always enjoy doing the breakdowns and giving perspective. You said you posted a similar live stream on your page too. Oh, yeah? Yeah, I got to check that one out. Yeah, shouts out to Milestone. It's really crazy how similar people are. You know, people can be different, but the same person because of just the personalities, the character, and how they go about situations. It says a lot. It says a whole lot. And that's really what I just wanted to put on display by doing these two videos of just what's going on and the perspective. I appreciate that. Make you rich. Yeah, that's really what it comes down to, man. Giving insight, you know, instead of going guns a blazing and just saying any and everything just because it's the internet. No. You know, I always want to take a different approach. Play the words, let you all hear them, and then give the commentary of, you know, my perspective of hearing what you all heard, and it resonates with people. Yeah, YouTube and the internet is taking over people. Is consuming people day by day, because just simply consuming people and crash outs are happening daily. Because it's still crash out season. That never stopped. That's going to always keep going. Crash out season is definitely going to keep happening. As long as there's good internet still around. Crash out season is definitely going to keep happening. And people still feel the need to crash out and do the absolute most for the sake of just attention. Attention is a hell of a drug, man. Seeking validation is a hell of a drug. Because as you all can see, people seek validation all in the wrong places just for the need to be right or feel right. It ain't even about needing to be right. They just want to feel right in every situation. If it's a person that does that, then there's no accountability. There's no accountability at all. There's no accountability involved either. Simple as that. But OSD is definitely going to get the content. You know, if a person comes up and feels as if, you know, they're going to be belligerent or just say a lot of outlandish things on a live stream, on a social media platform, then that's on them. That's solely on them. that has nothing to do with me, because I'm mindful of where I am. I understand that this is the World Wide Web, and videos go around everywhere in this cyber world, and it is what it is. So my video floating around, I'm saying what I'm saying and understanding where I'm at, not thinking that this is some type of family function and I'm just out, you know, shooting the breeze with loved ones and treating it as such. Nah, man, you gotta know where you at and conduct yourself as such. You said you see how these routine rituals heighten the crash out. I'm telling you, just like I was saying earlier in this live, it's been people that came before her that did the same thing. So I know how to identify it, because those people that came before her was doing that exact same stuff on my content creator journey. So I could see it right away. I was like, Shh, I already know what's going on. And then when it happened, I'm like, see, there's never nothing new under the sun. There's never nothing new under the sun. I knew exactly where the crash out was heading. I already knew. I already knew. This stuff, this YouTube stuff, as we can see, is consuming. People get really consumed by this stuff. And it's about balance, man. You gotta have balance. Yeah, it's really not a good place for people who are not well in the brain. But it seemed like this is a place where they all flock to. And people are entertained because that's something that they know about. Most of the people that come to the platform that do stuff like they not right in the brain, they be entertained by that foolishness. Because it is entertaining. A person, you know, doing videos for public consumption and saying the stuff that they saying and expecting people to look at them as like logical or a reasonable person, when that's not the case at all. Oh, absolutely. You definitely got to take breaks. Balance is important. You definitely have to take breaks. It's imperative that you take breaks. You got to take breaks, because life be lifing. You don't want to let life pass you by because you spending majority of your time and efforts in the cyber world seeking validation, seeking that feeling to be right. Like, nah. And to hear, you know, her saying how she view YouTube and her interaction with people, and that reminds her of like loved ones in her reality and things like that. Like that's when, you know, she should be stepping away from this stuff and taking a break, because it leads to you sounding foolish like she did tonight on this video. Yeah, YouTube is definitely an entertaining platform. Say you made a video about spiritual validation. That's dope. Shouts out to the content creators out there that's really putting in that groundwork, staying true to their material, and not letting nobody knock them off their square or putting a ceiling on them. You know, you can go as far as you want to reach. It's solely up to you and just your work ethic and staying true to self. You know, you go much further with originality. And just enjoying creating. If you have an enjoyment for creating, then that's half the battle, because it won't feel like you have to push out content because you feel like you got to. No, you do the content because that's what you love to do. So follow your niche. You know, if you got a passion for creating content, then do that. You can definitely do that, and don't let nobody tell you otherwise. I only do my videos and I watch some videos and I get off. Yeah, you gotta have some type of regiment. I interact more in this sector. Yeah, this pocket of YouTube is very interesting. Definitely invokes opinions and thoughts. You do your videos for teaching them all about originality. Yeah, that's what it's about, for sure. Educational purposes. You know, getting some information while being original. That's like that's what most content creators aren't incorporating. Originality. You have to be original. When people hear or see material that they think might be from you or is from you, they know it's your material. That's when you know you got something original. Originality is key. It really is key. I definitely appreciate the opportunity to be able to do these live streams and create the material I'm creating, and networking with content creators that's doing the same thing that I'm doing, you know, and wanting to make new material, you know, the joining of the minds and just producing something that's even more entertaining and insightful. So yeah, I'll be looking forward to that. You know, 2026 is going to be a great year, you know, for more creation, more understanding, more growth. Because the trials and tribulations come with anything that you do in life. But as far as like the content creator thing, you really have to tap in and be aware of your surroundings and understand what works for you, and don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Spiritual teachings, your spiritual, yeah. Spirituality. Yeah, I would say I'm a spiritual person too. He says the editing for you. Yeah, editing too. That's a good one. That's a good one. Editing. Yeah, editing is a good one. That's a good addition. Editing. That's a real good addition. Adding that to the repertoire and growing the content with the cuts and the edits. That's definitely a good one to put on the list. He said that's why he didn't like when cats talk. It's about me. I knew it was out of jealousy of you being or I knew it was the jealousy of you being yourself, and they can't be themselves. Yeah. And that's what it comes down to. And I recognize that, especially when you've had conversations with people and they be like, well, you can't think that way. Well, why would you even think highly of yourself like that? Why not? And that speaks volumes to you, because I think anybody should think highly of themselves, because if you don't believe in yourself, who will? And to come to the internet and seek validation from people and them tell you who you are, you're already lost. You should always think highly of yourself and don't let nobody tell you otherwise, especially as a content creator. You got to do your shit. Got to do your shit. I never been up here and had people tell me who I am. I've already had that foundation and structure before I got here, so I'm not about to let some strangers tell me who I am when I already have that self-knowledge. Don't make any sense. Say yes, that is I'll be up 5 in the morning doing my short documentary. Yeah, that time you got to put in for editing is crucial. Yeah, because when you're a creative person, creating content it becomes second nature to you. It just flows. Everything flows. The ideas. When you're around other content creators and able to share ideas and make that into some material, so if you're a creator by nature, man, it's just in you. That's something you do. That's just something you're gonna do. But I definitely appreciate all the support that I get on this channel. Shouts out to all the members. Shouts out to all the new subscribers. I stay true to my content. The talking points, the dialogue, the reactions, the topics I talk about, like, it's me. It's my thoughts. How my lens, how I see things through my lens, my perspective. This is you getting me. And when I do these lives, I always encourage aspiring content creators and content creators that's already doing their thing to don't lose yourself up here. Stay grounded, stay focused, because it's easy to be consumed on these social media platforms trying to chase after attention instead of understanding who you are as a person. Once you come to know that or know that about yourself, everything else will fall in place. Even the material, because your material is a reflection of you. So I just appreciate everybody that resonates with my content and share their thoughts and opinions, come up on the panels, have a conversation with me. And having people on the panel and having conversations with them just shows y'all, again, the range of me as a content creator. Because, getting up, doing a live, not dropping a link, or interacting with the people in conversation is one thing. But when you have that ability to do that, that's just another incentive to the viewer to see just the range of the content creator, from live streams to video uploads. You just got to have that in your repertoire. But I always encourage content creators to go with what works with them, their strong niche. Don't try to do what works for the next person. Drive in your own lane and figure out what it is that's going to help you flourish. Say your favorite type of videos is to do spirituality lessons. Yeah. Spirituality is it's important to be in tune. You have to be in tune. Said great breakdown. Appreciate that, Letitia. Thank you for catching the live broadcast. With these breakdowns, I always take my time with those because I want to make sure that you all, the viewers, can consume the perspective smoothly, fluently. You know, put things the way I like to put things, as clear and concise as possible. And so far, that's, you know, that's what's just been working. Even when I started out doing reactions years ago, you know, so to see how far the channel has come, man, it's just an amazing thing. And I appreciate still seeing some of the same people that were supporting me then still here, plus seeing new people that's found their way to the channel that's still here and sharing thoughts and opinions and enjoying the material and getting insight. You know, that means a big deal to me. You know, it lets me know that the progress is definitely taking place, and I'm just going to keep completing these objectives that I have set out for myself. So thank you all for the reassurance of letting me know that the direction I'm going in is a good one. It's definitely a good one. You know, we can continue to keep building, continue to keep growing and putting out this material. Oh, I'm gonna definitely be me for sure. But yeah, that's my time now, y'all. Y'all continue to be good and on your path. Continue to stay true to yourself. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise. Sending positive vibrations your way. Thank you for all the support. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I appreciate you all. Subscription, share the live stream, share the channel. Thank you to all the members. Shouts out to all the members. Shouts out to all the new subscribers. Shouts out to all the current subscribers. Shouts out to all the current and new members. Appreciate the comments. Thank you for the engagement. You know, if you have a thought and opinion, please feel free to leave it underneath, you know, a video. Let me know. Shouts out to all the moderators. Thank you to everybody that, you know, comes across the content. Shouts out to Playback Gang. You know, Playback Gang, you know, you all go back and watch the content and stuff. Appreciate y'all. You know, I just want to say shouts out to everybody that supports the OSD Live Reloaded, aka Oh So Dope movement. You know, we still doing our thing, still staying true to the material, and still pushing the platform forward. And that's what's important. So appreciate y'all. This is OSD Live Reloaded. Until next time. Gone.
When I ride, I get high, so high. When I ride, oh, when I ride, and I get high.
Ooh, ain't nothing like them late night cruises, that's factual. I got my lighter trying to see what this pack can do. Khaki out, purple punch in the bag. I wrote to this song for you to spark to. Ooh, heavyweight smoke title in the rafters. A stendo filled with vegetables from the pastures of Thailand. Get high, man, these will tie you in the clouds in the sky, man. So high, I put my mind at ease. R.I.P. Gary, cause we still puffin' on cheese. I keep it so a thou wow, that's on G's. Mason jar filled with high grade premium trees. Kush fragrance, layer with Tom Ford cologne. Keep them negative vibes over there, cause I don't condone none of that fuck shit. Right, you little fucking bird. All I need is cold Perrier and purple herb.
When I get high, so high. When I ride.
toting on that potent, and you know there's vegetables that I'm rolling. Let's go scrolling up to the spaceship on a trip. Blue chips on at the moment. Puff puff, don't pass, cause everybody got their own spliffs. Factuals. That bomb, that lime, goddamn, that Cali cake. Ooh, she be pulling so good that you gotta look at her. Right. Sincere face like Mary, yes you do matter. Got my animal cookies, I'm so lit. Word to my name, motherfucker, I'm on my shit. Jerry Payton, Animal Mints, and Larry Bird. All-star pack of legendary purple herb. Ooh, what's the word? Let's get to the cream. Never mind them clowns, their whole lives are damn mean. Baby, I'm puffin', puffin', that 93 pack puffin', puffin'. Yeah, I need
when
that.
I ride,